There's a power that's flowing to and through us. It is neither negative or positive. This power just is. And we make it whatever we want. And you can build an image here on the screen of your conscious mind. An image of yourself, how you would like to live. Exactly the way you want to live. I'm going to tell you, it's not an accident that I've ended up here in this studio teaching this information to millions of people all over the world. When I started out, where the hell did I put it? Here it is. With this, at 26, I was a lost, scared individual. I had no money. I owed everybody I could see. I had no direction in my life, and I had a very low opinion of myself. My self-esteem was just pathetic. How did it all change? It's changed the way I'm talking about here. When I really understood how I changed, all I wanted to do was teach it to other people, and that's all I've done. And that's all I will do. Now, why does this seem such an enormous problem? I think it's probably because people don't believe it really works. People don't believe it. They don't believe that they can actually sit down, take a pen, and describe themselves the way they want to live, how they want to live, and then just go and do it. Now, in here, on page 73, it says, how many times have you been faced with what appeared to be an insurmountable problem, and you silently wished you could turn it all over to somebody else for a solution? Or have you ever sat down daydreaming, building a magnificent image on your screen of your mind, wishing that you had a certain sum of money, wanting to take a trip to some exotic place, or possibly hoping to be able to purchase the automobile that you've always wanted? Wouldn't it be fantastic if there was some magic formula that would give us things we want and permit us to live the way we choose? Well, there is. You see, and that's the part people I think have difficulty with. And it's been around since time began. Therefore, you can have the things you want, all of them, and you will have them if you make these ideas a part of your thinking, a part of your way of life. Now, I suggest here in the second paragraph, make up your mind to read this chapter over 100 times if necessary. You see, if you will grasp this concept and keep repeating it and plant it here in this part of your mind, this is actually what we call the heart. That image must, by law, manifest with and through you and move into physical form or results. That's an absolute law. And it happens every time with every person. The struggle is make the picture.
You may already know about Bob Proctor's rags to riches story. This was one guy going nowhere until he made one decision that teleported his life. The change was so enormous, so Lightspeed whipsaw crazy, that he's devoted his entire life to teaching millions of people how to do the same. For 60 years, Bob Proctor has been dreaming up gigantic goals that initially, even to him, looked unattainable in a galaxy far, far away. But he always found a way to navigate to those points of twinkling light, casting the darkness out of his life. How has he always found his way? I don't mean his paradigm shifting in a general sense taught from the front of the room. I mean how, Did he find his way? Conquering old habits, distancing from his old life, moments of frustration, moments of new direction, goal achieving, exaltation, and what he did next, practice steps, missteps, and jangled senses, questioning, analyzing, changing course, lousy times, failure times, and I can't even go on any more times. Because even a Jedi Master can have a bad day. Haven't you wondered how Bob became Bob? Just imagine what his personal lessons can do for the you you're becoming. Introducing the first ever Masterclass with Bob Proctor. Study personally with Bob from his book, You Were Born Rich. Chat with him. Ask the burning questions. Clear away the confusions. Conquer the bad days. Think like the master. And go, go, go. Your light speed is just one decision away.
I hope you enjoyed this video. We put a lot of good information up here, and it causes everything in your life to get better. If you'd like us to notify you every time we put a new video up, hit subscribe and then turn on notification. Check out all our videos, and we will notify you when we put a new one up.